It was disturbing to hear of yet another hit-and-run accident in the Salt Lake Valley. Hit-and-run accidents are tragic events because they represent a disregard for the life and well-being of the person that was hit, and especially in the case of an accident involving a pedestrian or a cyclist where they sustain a direct impact to their body that results in serious injuries. Prompt medical attention can mean the difference between life and death. These hit-and-run accidents are a disturbing trend in the United States. The National Highway Transportation Safety Administration reports that today, hit-and-run accidents result in 10% of all car crashes throughout the country. In fact, hit-and-run accidents in the Salt Lake area are on the rise as well, and many of them result in fatalities. In the past 2 months alone, we've seen 3 hit-and-run accidents in the Salt Lake area that have resulted in fatalities to the victims that were hit. And this is a disturbing trend for all of us. There's a question as to why a person might leave the scene of an accident, but research shows that there may be a relationship between unlicensed drivers and hit-and-run accidents. The AAA Foundation of Traffic Safety said that unlicensed drivers are 66 times more likely to leave the scene of an accident than a licensed driver. And this raises the question about medical insurance medical bills and insurance. Generally, the driver who is at fault for an accident, his or her insurance company will step in and take responsibility for any medical expenses that are incurred by an injured victim. But in the case, for example, of Carrie Kronk, if that driver is never found, her own insurance could come in and pay those medical bills and insurance. And this is something that a lot of people don't know. It's a portion of your automobile insurance policy called uninsured motorist coverage, where if the driver is never located, your insurance will step in and pay those bills. And for that reason, we encourage everyone to carry adequate levels of uninsured motorist coverage because it can come into play even if you're walking or riding a bike.